Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 12. It is round 12, Tuesday, the 14th of April, 2026. We've got match of the round for round 12 is Adelaide versus Collingwood at Adelaide Oval. Let's get stuck into the first game, and it is the match of the round. Adelaide versus Collingwood at Adelaide Oval. First quarter underway. This quarter nearly completed. The first quarter's completed. We've got Collingwood kicked 4-6 to Adelaide 1-4-10. So they're Collingwood's 20 points up going into the second quarter of this game. Collingwood win today, they will be in the top four. So Collingwood have kicked 5 goals, one in the second quarter to Adelaide 2-1. And at half time, it is 38 points the difference to Collingwood. Second half underway in this game. Collingwood away from home. 3/4 time siren has gone, and it is 45 points the difference. Collingwood's way 86-41. Let's go to the last quarter of this game. See how much Collingwood will win by. And the final siren has gone, and then Collingwood have won by 46 points. Final scores: Adelaide 6-15-51 to Collingwood 14-13, 97. All right, let's go to the next game. It is Geelong versus Essendon at GMHBA Stadium. Geelong are 16th and Essendon are 10th. First quarter has completed, and the Cats have kicked 5 goals, 232 to Essendon, 4-4-28, 4 points of difference. Second quarter in this game. Halftime siren has gone, and Essendon have kicked 5 goals, 4 to Geelong, 2-1. And at halftime, it is 17 points the difference to Essendon, 62-45 going into the third quarter of this game. And the Bombers have kicked 6 goals, 5 after halftime to Geelong Cats, 5 goals, 1. And it is 27 points the difference at 3/4 time. Final siren has gone, and Essendon have won by 11 points. They kicked 3 goals, 1 the Cats, 5 goals, 5 in that last quarter. But in the end, the Bombers have won by 11 points. They are sitting 6 on the ladder, and Geelong are down in 16th. Next game, Hawthorn versus West Coast Eagles at Marvel Stadium. We've got 3 games in a row, 4 games at Marvel Stadium in the round. Hawthorn have kicked 6 goals, 3 to West Coast, 3-4 in that first quarter, 17 points up Hawthorn, 39-22 second quarter. Underway. Halftime siren has gone, and Hawthorn have kicked 3 goals, 3 to West Coast, 5 goals, 5, and it is 3 points the difference at halftime. Hawthorn are leading 60-57. Third quarter underway. 3/4 time siren has gone, and Hawthorn have kicked 4 goals, 3 to West Coast, 4 goals, 5, and it is 1 point the difference. Hawthorn's way 87-86. Let's go to the last quarter of this game. Who's going to win? Final siren has gone, and West Coast have won in a thriller by 3 points. They kicked 6 goals, 3 to Hawthorn, 5-5. And in the end, Hawthorn final score 18-14, 122 to West Coast, 18-17, 125. So that puts West Coast on top of the ladder, potentially a game clear if other games go that way. Western Bulldogs and versus Melbourne at Marvel Stadium. Western Bulldogs have kicked 6-1 to Melbourne 1-4-10. It is 27 points of difference to the Doggies. Doggies are on the bottom. They want to get off the bottom. They need to win today. Half time has come and the Dogs have kicked 1-2 to Melbourne, 4-3. At half time, it is 8 points of difference. Western Bulldogs 45-37. Third quarter underway. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Melbourne have kicked 5-1 after half time to the Dogs 2-1 going into the last quarter. Melbourne are winning by 10 points, 68-58. Can the Dogs get over the line? Final siren has gone, and the Dogs have won by 23 points. They kick 6 to Melbourne, 3. In the end, Western Bulldogs 15-10, 100 to Melbourne, 11-11, 77. All right. Let's go to the next game. So the Doggies are off the bottom with 3 wins for the season. St Kilda are on the bottom at the moment. North Melbourne versus Brisbane at Marvel Stadium. Brisbane have kicked 2-6 to North Melbourne 1-5. Second quarter underway in this game. The third game at Marvel Stadium. Halftime siren has gone, and Brisbane in the second quarter have kicked 6-2 to North Melbourne, 5-4, and it is 11 points of difference to the Brisbane Lions. Third quarter underway. And the third quarter siren has gone, and Brisbane after halftime have kicked 2-3 to North Melbourne, 3-4, and it is 4 points to difference Brisbane's way, 71-67. Last quarter underway in this game. And the final siren has gone, and Brisbane have won by 7 points. They've beaten North Melbourne at Marvel Stadium. North Melbourne 11-16, 82. Final score, Brisbane 12-17, 89. Let's go to the next game. It's Port Adelaide versus Gold Coast Suns at Adelaide Oval. First quarter underway in this game. And we've had 12 goals scored in that first quarter. 6-6 to the Gold Coast Suns, 6-2. That's 4 points the difference. Second quarter underway in this game. And halftime siren has gone, and Port Adelaide have kicked 5-3 to Gold Coast 2-2. And halftime, it's 23 points of difference to Port Adelaide. Third quarter underway in this game. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Port Adelaide kicked 5-6 to Gold Coast, 4-1. It is 37 points the difference, or 34 points the difference. Port Adelaide's way. Last quarter underway in this game. Final siren has gone, and Port Adelaide have won by 8 points. Gold Coast in the end kicked 6-2 to Port Adelaide, 1-6 in that last quarter. Port Adelaide final score 17-21-23, 123. Gold Coast 18-7, 115. All right. Battle of the Bridge. Next game, Sydney versus GWS Giants. First quarter underway. And Sydney have kicked 5 goals, 5 to the Giants. 2 goals, 1-13. All right, let's go to the second quarter for Sydney versus GWS Giants at SCG. Second quarter, Battle of the Bridge. Who's going to win Battle of the Bridge today for round 12? Halftime siren has gone, and Sydney have kicked 4 goals, 4 to the Giants. 5 goals, 4 in the second quarter. And it is 16 points of difference. Sydney's way, 63-47. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Sydney have kicked 3 goals, 4 to the Giants, 4 goals, 5. And it is 9 points of difference. Sydney's way, 85 to Giants, 76. Last quarter underway in this game. Who is going to win? Will it be the Giants? But in the end, the final siren has gone, and Sydney have won by 22 points. They kicked 3 goals, 3 to the Giants, 1-2 in that last quarter. Sydney, 15-16, 106 to the Giants, 12-12, 84. Let's go to the next game. It is Carlton versus St Kilda. St Kilda are on the bottom of the ladder, and Carlton are 14th. First quarter underway in this game. And Carlton have kicked 6 goals, 6 to St Kilda, 2 goals, 5, 17. It's 25 points of difference. Carlton's way, 42-17. Second quarter. Halftime siren has gone, and Carlton have kicked 3 goals, 3 to St Kilda, 5-5. And it is 11 points of difference. 63-52, Carlton's way. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Carlton have kicked 6 goals, 2 after half time to St Kilda, 1-3. And it is 40 points the difference going into the last quarter of this match. Final siren has gone, and Carlton have won by 31 points. Carlton 17-14, 116 to St Kilda. 11-19, 85. Okay, let's go to the last game. And it's Fremantle versus Richmond at Optus Stadium. And Fremantle have kicked 6 goals, 1 to Richmond, 3 goals, 1 in that first quarter. There's 18 points the difference Fremantle's way. St Kilda are on the bottom of the ladder now. Game behind. Halftime siren has gone, and Richmond have kicked 3 goals, 6 to Fremantle, 3 goals, 2. And it is 14 points of difference Fremantle's way, 57-43. Third quarter underway in this last game of the round 12. Three-quarter time siren has gone, and Richmond have kicked 5 goals, 4 after half time to Fremantle, 2 goals, 4. And Richmond are 4 points up, 77-73, going into the last quarter of this game. Final siren has gone, and Richmond have come back and won by 12 points. They kicked 4 goals, 4 to Fremantle, 3 goals, 2 in that last quarter. Fremantle final score 14-9, 93 to Richmond, 15-15, 105. Well, that comes to a full stop for round 12, Tuesday the 14th of April, 2026. We've got Sydney with the biggest winning streak of 5. So they were 2 wins, 5 losses, and now they're 7 wins, 5 losses in the top 6. We've got West Coast, the number 1 offense team in the competition, and Adelaide, the number 1 defense team in the competition. And we've got outside the 8, we've got Brisbane with a game game behind Essendon, and we've got St Kilda, the lonely team at the bottom of the ladder in wooden spoon territory. So that concludes round 12, Tuesday, the 14th of April, 2026. We'll see you for round 13, Saturday, the 18th of April, 2026.